specific, solid analysis. We have been covering every throw of this championship game that Tom Brady threw in his loss in the 17th and final meeting against Peyton Manning. You got your jersey, you got your t-shirts up there, you got the cap because it's too hot in here. We're going with the cap instead of the hoodie. And again, one of the main points I've been making over and over now as we watch it again, and I did not get this as I watched it live. As I got it live, I got that feeling of, why don't they give Brady more protection? Why doesn't Josh McDaniel change and adapt and go shorter? And I even did a whole Salt production about, I was steaming at Josh McDaniel. Well, I changed my mind because I now added up through three quarters 20 times out of 22 on short passes. He had plenty of time, normal amount of time. And on the little ones, a little longer, of the 12 that I counted over three quarters, hard to count what's exactly a little bit longer, what's short, but more than a majority of them he had time. Of course, yes, there were a few sacks. The second interception that Brady threw in the second quarter was because the line let him hit him. There was a sack that, while in field goal range, that stopped the drive, that they should have given him more time, but again, that's typical things. It's not like it was anything panicky where they go, oh, we better change the game plan. He's getting hit all around. In the first half, he barely got hit. More hits in the third quarter as we saw towards the end of the quarter, particularly on that last sack, the last drive where there was a sack and a pressure. And again, looking at my, even on the deep throws through three quarters, he only threw three deep balls. On one of them, he had time, missed bold and deep. On one of them, the interception. I'll call that a deep throw, and he got hit on that. And then the deep one to White, he got hit just enough that he couldn't lead him deeper into the end zone. If you remember, in the second quarter, that would have been a touchdown throw if he had a little bit more time. So again, I even on the deep throw, I would think they would throw a few more, and they are going to throw a few more. So let's go fourth quarter action now, and let's see if that changes and he starts getting less and less time to throw. Let's see if Brady has the time. You see, it's 10 minutes left. Now it's 20-12, not 17-12. Belichick made a tactical error. It's the only other error he made in this game. On 3rd and 1, he had been stopping Manning for a couple of quarters straight after the first drive. On a 3rd and 1 on Denver's own side of the field, near midfield, they came up to the line to try to stop that 3rd and 1. Yeah, you got to be aggressive, but don't go all out in a way that if they bust one and break a tackle, he'll get a 40-yard run. And that's what happened. They busted one, a 40-yard run, and it got into field goal range, making it 20-12. 10 minutes left. Tom Brady, let's see what he's got in the fourth quarter of this championship game. And we hit the play, and I better pause because I'm having technical difficulty. And now we're back. I like that pause button. Brady, look at how much time he had there. He had time to double pump and then come to the other side. And he got a short pass to Edelman. Okay? So, again, plenty of time. Oh, it was a short pass to Edelman was incomplete. 2nd and 10. Nobody open on that play, so no blame to the offensive line. No blame to Brady. Just good defense by Denver. Again, time, but again, a short pass. This is the bread and butter, and Edelman just got killed, and he got killed enough that there's that flag for the defenseless receiver or hitting with the crown or one of those where they want to stop concussions, and New England gets 15 yards. Hey, there's a running play that actually worked for about 4 yards. Still throwing them in and mixing them in. I'm not going to complain about it again. Not going to nitpick. 2nd and 6, they got 4 yards. There 9 minutes left. They're only going to have the ball 3 times in this fourth quarter. So it wasn't like they had tons of opportunities. Because they did have some long drives here. 2nd and 6 at the 44. Out of the backfield. Nice throw. I don't know why they didn't have that a little bit more. That should have been there maybe a little bit more. Again, I can't sit there and say what type of plays would work, what doesn't work. But a nice little throw out of the backfield. First down, that was over more than 10-yard gain. We're on the Denver side of the field. They're 8 down. They're going to have to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion because Gostkowski missed that extra point. Brady moved up. Did you see that? Now he did a ballet move. Now, again, Brady may have felt the pressure more than this. It looks like, oh my gosh, he's really getting pressured. He's not getting pressured. Let's take this a little slower and analyze this correctly. First, that's not bad blocking by Vollmer because whoever that is, probably Ware or is it Wolf, took the far outside. Vollmer was able to push him enough where Brady can step up, like many quarterbacks do out of pressure. Now Von Miller stops here, puts his hands up. So Brady maybe thought the Miller's about to hit him and starts doing a ballet dance. Watch this ballet action by Tom Brady. Watch this. Whoa, you saw that? That was a nice little ballet maneuver. You didn't know that he had that athletic ability. And he throws it away. He had Gronk open. If he would have reset his feet, and Phil Simms says you can't blame him. He's been getting hit so many times. I might want to blame a little bit there. Set your feet, throw it, Tom. All right. 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter action. 2015 championship game. Denver throwing it long. Ooh, just out of the reach of James White. Now, I told you there'd be a few more throws to the running back, and I told you there'd be another long one. Let's see if he has time. Now, he, again, scared of the outside rush. Vollmer's pushing him in back where Brady could step up, except there's not as much room to step up because you see the arrow swinging back and forth there. So not exactly as much room. He does have to throw it early. There's a Denver guy now at his feet, so we'll call that pressure. Is it bad blocking? No, it's not bad blocking, but it's not really giving Brady the full amount of time, and he has to anticipate where White's going to be on the throw, and his throw is just a little bit off there. Again, a better receiver may have been able to adjust to that. I'm not expecting a running back to adjust to that. You want to blame White a little bit for not getting that. Whatever, I'm not sure where the blame is on that. Just didn't connect. They went a little long, taking a little chance, 3rd and 10. Hey, look at that. Brady's got time. Just like I've been telling you, he's got time in this game. And he fires it. And Gronk's got it. He had enough time for a 20-yard throw, so there's some good time. He did get hit. Maybe they did probably count this as one of the hits at the end. But again, this is good protection. Good protection. Good protection. Steps up, fires, Gronk. Okay? Another time where there was time for Brady, and he connects. Now at the 25 yards away from a touchdown and a 2-point conversion at Katai. Another run again. I wouldn't have done it, but all right. I'm not complaining about it. But a 2nd and 11, they lost yards. Oh, look at this. Brady's going for this White again. It worked in week 12. It just before he was open. By the way, I forgot. I should have emphasized that White before the 2 plays before was open. Earlier in the game, in the first half, they missed a long one to the running back, and he was open. Remember, he got hit on the one that the White was in the end zone. He was open. So the play did work. You got to have time, and you have to have Brady being accurate. Let's see if he's accurate. He's got time. Oh, look at that, the throw. He's not getting a step. I don't know. I think that's Brady's fault. I think he's got a step on him. He's got time, and he just overthrew him. Let's see it from this angle. Yeah, that's open. Come on. Got to hit that one, Tom. So I'm blaming Tom Brady for missing a touchdown pass right there. And now it's 3rd and 10. But he kept going. I got to hand it to him. He's stubborn. He kept coming back to that play. 3rd and 11 at the 26. They're in field goal range. So if they miss this and it becomes 4th and 10, they could kick the field goal to make it 20 to, what's the score now? Yeah, they can make it 20 to 15. Let us see what happens here. Time. Oh, look at that. A wide open Amendola, but it's not for 10 yards. But I guess you take it. Everybody else is covered. And you hope Amendola breaks a tackle, which he could do against a guy who's barely in the picture, barely close to him. Amendola should get a running start here. Let's see. Oh, he got hit, but did break the tackle and then slipped under and just came up short. Good running by Amendola. But now it's 4th and 1. Let's watch that again. So that was exciting. We're already up to the 9-minute mark on this video. I got to keep it moving. Oh, it's 4th and 1. Do you go for it? Yeah, let's say you go for it. If it's 4th and 1, you go for it. Bill Belichick has won 4 Super Bowls because one of the reasons because he's aggressive on 4th and 1s. He knows that he's supposed to go for it on these type of situations. 4th and 1, you don't play timid. You don't play field goal here. 4th and 1, you should be able to get a first down. Watch the right tackle right here. This guy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wrong play. I got mixed up there. Stopped on fourth down. Now, I want to show you what went wrong on this play. Nobody said this. Nobody said what was wrong on this play. Here you won't see it. There was pressure, but that's not what made it go wrong. Why was 25 there for the play? Let's go through we have the all 22. Let's check it out. We have an all 22 here. Now, Amendola's here. And another receiver here. Who is that? Anyway, I forgot his name. The Brady's going to drop back. The guy covering that is, I'm pointing with my arrow to Edelman. Edelman's going to come through over here and go, and the guy that's covering him is going to be slow in covering him. So he should have been wide open. Are you seeing this? He should have been wide open. But because Amendola didn't get to that side fast enough, and I don't even know why they had Amendola run that way. Why didn't Amendola just run deep here, which would have drawn this 25 to cover him deep? And he wouldn't have been in a position to make the play. Let's roll a tape. Roll a tape. It's the first time I use that. You see that Amendola? Brady's already throwing it to Edelman, and Amendola's not out of the way fast enough. So of course 25 is not going to continue following Amendola. He'll come right back and keep his ground and tackle Edelman. Not well designed on where Amendola is supposed to be. That play is ruined either by the design or Amendola is supposed to be further down there, where 25 would have to follow him all the way over there, all the way to the right side. So now when they throw back to Edelman, there's 25 to make the play and stop a key fourth down. And pause. It's looking like I'm going to have another part for the very end of the game, but let's cover the second to last drive for New England. 4:35 left. Can you see that? 4:35 left and 20-12. Denver didn't do much with the ball, and now they are 71 yards away from scoring and then trying to have to go for two to try to tie it. What will Tom Brady do in these last minutes of the game? Back to pass. Hey, look at that. Well, I was about to say, look at that, he has time, but no. Brady is rushed out of the pocket here. And he has to throw away. Two guys in his face. Let's go back and watch it again because I want to show you that he's trying for something a little deep there. He's trying either for 11 there, Edelman there. Gronk's not open on his cut. If he was looked short, he was open. If he would look short over there, he was open. Well, that may be a little bit late, but here he was open. He's looking a little bit longer. At this point in the game, I would have been thrown short, and that probably would have worked really well. And let's continue. 2nd and 10. Already I'm running out of time. I'm going to have to continue. We're going to have a part 5, unbelievable. Now there's a cross over the middle. Hey, look, Brady had time. That's the line I like to say. Hey, look, Brady had time again. It's a cross over the middle to White, and now they've got themselves there's a pass over the middle of the Gronk. Wide open. That's a nice 20-yarder. Again, let's see if he had time. Let's check it out. Yeah, he had plenty of time, and he stepped up. Again, for those that say that he was just had no time in this game, that's ridiculous. And now they're getting to 28 yards away. Another quickie, 5-yarder to Gronk. That's the bread and butter of New England. Time running down. Only a few minutes left in this championship game. Over the middle. Incomplete, but a flag. Because White was held. Let's move it along. Now to the outside. Nice. Bolden. 1st and goal. Look at this play. Again, you're thinking he didn't have that much time in this game. But again, on all the short ones, he had plenty of time. Throw to the outside. White. 1st and goal. And now we're going to hold it here because obviously these are the key. We'll have to have a part 5. You have been watching S.A.L.T Production as we've watched Tom Brady try to get his team back in this 4th quarter. And we'll finish this game with another S.A.L.T specific analysis of Tom Brady's performance on the next S.A.L.T Production.